What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse, and this is the Auditorium, where I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is Devils Never Cry from Devil May Cry. It says HRHM arranged. I'm not sure exactly what that means. But right before I get started, two things. One, this was my introduction to Devil May Cry, this song, Devils Never Cry. It was a while ago, and it was from DMC 3, I believe. That was my introduction to Devil May Cry, so it's kind of nostalgic. Also, I just beat Devil May Cry 5 as of me recording this like a couple days ago, and that was my first experience playing the game, and it was quite fun. It's on my VOD channel, which is right there. So as far as this one, I'm not sure where it goes, if this is like an official album or anything. I don't know what HRHM is, but either way, I felt like I just had to do it since I've already had the song previously before, so I kind of do that whenever I've already checked out a song once. So I missed this one actually before, and this is requested by Nani. Okay, so Devils Never Cry. I haven't heard it since that first day. I remember what Buried Light sounds like. I hear it all the time, and even Devil Trigger, but I don't really quite remember what Devils Never Cry sounds like. So, anyways, let's go. Don't know who composed this or anything. Does it say? Oh, hard rock, heavy metal. Okay, that's either way. I still have no idea what this is. All right, let's go. I have no idea where this song originated from. Seems to be a staple.
Bless me with your gift of light, righteous calls and judgment night. Feel the sorrow the light has swallowed. Feel the freedom like no tomorrow.
Crunchy guitar. This fits surprisingly well. Oh, I remember that. I could see. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I remember now. Ooh, this song is great. Yeah. I wasn't kidding. I don't remember what it sounded like. I think last time I heard it was like a female vocalist. I could be tripping. I gotta learn these lyrics. They sound so catchy. Oh, he says a song name at the end of that. I really like stuff like this because you can kind of like groove to it like this, but you could also like, just a matter of wherever your brain you want to explore. Ignore that. Ooh. That is a good song. I don't know why. Now that I hear it again, I don't know why. I guess I'm so busy. Why I haven't heard it since then. So I was reading the lyrics while I was trying pulling it up. Bless me with the leaf of the tree. On it I see the freedom rain. We are falling, the light is calling. Tears inside me, calm me down. Midnight calling, mist of resolving. Crown me with the pure green leaf. Praise to my Father, blessed by the water. Black night, dark sky, the devil's cry. Ooh. So edgy, but so cool. I mean, oh man, I actually thought this was gonna be kind of a weird reaction video, because I was like, well, I've already heard this song before, but you have to remember, since that was like, when I heard that song originally, that was like 2 weeks after I started doing this. Very early on. It's been a long time since then, and I've heard almost like 850 songs since then. So I can't remember everything, right? And I forgot how it went. I just knew that I've heard it before, and that it was like a really high energy song. And I think it was like a girl singing last time. But as soon as that catchy hook came in, but also the verse too. The verses kind of has this like swing to the vocals. It all came back to me. And of course, this is like a heavy metal version. The other one was like more EDM. But the whole thing felt nostalgic, like just like when I started. And it took me by surprise quite a bit. I remember like headbanging a bunch during that. It was really cool. So it seems to me, I don't know, but it seems like it's a bit of a staple song, or at least it returns. Or it was like so good in like one game that it got remixed. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But it seems like, from the looks of this looks like a hard rock heavy metal arrange album from Capcom. That's what I'm getting at here. Now that I think about it, I don't remember because I just played, so everything's still kind of fresh in my mind. I don't know if that song is in DMC5. Because when I played DMC5, it's a very short game, right? I beat it in like a week. It was a different soundtrack than I expected. Meaning that those banger type songs like this, Bury the Light and Devil Trigger, those all came in during very specific moments, like hype moments, very important battles, something like that. But every other part of the game was just like very just ambient, repeating loops over and over and over and over and over. And even some of the boss fights were just kind of like, for lack of a better word, generic, like orchestral music. So the music side of DMC 5, at least my experience with DMC, my only experience with DMC as a game, was very varied, very varied. And it's kind of it's a little jarring how like you just never know when it's gonna hit you. But I also really enjoy that it was dynamic music, meaning I knew there was like a combo system, but I didn't know there was like a rank. Right, so like the better you stylize your combos and how more fluid you are, it goes to, for D, C, B, A, S, 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 right? And then that's when like the song gets, I'm not sure about all songs, but at least with Bury the Light, it happened where the songs just, the vocals, sorry, I can't talk, were added later on, and then the hook came in and all that. So I'm trying to imagine this like that, like if it plays like that in game. I don't know if this is attached to anybody. I don't know anything about DMC. If you haven't even with DMC 5, like that game has already been established, and I came into it late. All I had was that little video that says history of DMC, and the story of DMC 5. I'm sorry to talk about DMC 5 a lot, but it's like my only experience. But the story of it was very like, to me, the story kind of takes a backseat, and it's more about the gameplay and the combos and the style. And there's nothing wrong with that, but that's just, I thought it was going to be kind of a mix of both story and gameplay. But to me, DMC so far has felt like 70% gameplay and like 30% story or something like that. Anyways, disregarding all that, extremely catchy song, by the way. This song fits what I know DMC as like very perfectly. And when I say that, I've mentioned, people have asked me like, what did I think of DMC? And I thought it was like, before I played it, I thought it was gonna be something along the lines more of like God of War, the original 3 God of Wars. So kind of hack and slash and like a kind of isometric camera and like a maybe heavy story. The hack and slash was there, but it was behind the person view, third person view, and the story was, at least in 5, not as prominent as I thought it was going to be. The game was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. Thought we were going to be the kind of RPG territory, like 40-50 hours, but it was like 18 hours. But people ask me like, what did I think of the game? And to me, it felt, like I said, like it reminds me of like a strip club or a bar, or just something like just like a fun activity where you just kind of turn off your brain and just like, it's a great video game for that, you know, just to do combos and do cool stuff, obnoxious cool stuff, motorcycle as a chainsaw, you know, like just brandishing your weapon and flipping it around. Like it's really cool. It's like something you would conjure up as a you know, it reminds me of and I don't mean this in a mean way, but it reminds us, at least I can speak for myself, I don't know about like all other boys growing up, but we used to think of stuff like that as a kid and just draw and think of, you know, our imagination went wild. DMC to me feels like an imagination come to fruition. So this song really reminds me of that kind of dive bar, almost strip club feel. Like if you can ever imagine, if you've ever been to one, you could probably hear this playing in the background. You know, it's got that sort of energy. Never said that before about any song, but it's true. But it's extremely catchy. I really like both versions. I think they both do it well. This type of hook and vocal cadence can work with a lot of genres that you probably would never think. Like this could really work well even in classical music. You know, right? Like that is so strong. It doesn't matter if it's metal, a country song. Devils Never Cry can definitely like transcend video game music. It's a strong hook. And the fact that they even included a kind of dual vocal where the chorus is like singing and the versing at the same time, that's really cool. I love stuff like that. So this is has a lot of utility. Anyways, that was fun. I still don't know. Let me know what HRHM is, if it's in a game, if it's its own standalone thing. But I am looking forward to the next time I play Devil May Cry. I don't know when that is or which one that is. I have no clue. But everyone keeps telling me to skip 2. I have no clue though, because I have a long waiting list of games. But anyways, Devil May Cry was a fun time. This was a great song. This was very nostalgic for me since it was my introduction to Devil May Cry. And now I have to go listen to the other one, which was a long time ago. Thank you, Nani, and thank you to the DMC fans, you as well, for watching. Thanks to everyone that you see on the screen. Until next time, dudes and dudettes. I think I'm supposed to say like jackpot now or something. I don't know. I still don't get what that means. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Take it easy. Peace.